Hello everyone, are we ready for yoga time? We'll do a little bit of stillness, a little bit of movement, and then again, a little bit of stillness. So let's sit tall. Might feel good to squeeze your shoulders up to your ears and then let them rest down and back. Please breathe as you're comfortable as we go, but I'll walk you through finger breathing, all right? We're gonna inhale as we go up, tracing to the tip of one finger or thumb, and then exhale as we go down. Follow along with me. We inhale up, and then exhale down. Deep breath in, and then a long breath out. You're probably more comfortable facing your own hand. Breathing at whatever comfortable speed is for you. When we get to the end of one hand, we go on to the other. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Like each finger is a valley and then a mountain. If you finish early, go back to the first hand. And if you're a particularly slow breather, that's okay. There's no prize to finish first or last. Once we're done, let's follow me. We'll rest our hands. We're actually going to stand up. So let's go ahead and stand behind our chairs. If you're sitting at a desk, let's go ahead and push your chair in so it's out of the way. And if you're like me and you don't have a desk, then we just have free open space. We are going to do a very fancy name for a simple activity, bilateral brain activation. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll start you off, and then I'm going to stop halfway through to challenge you to do your best with it. All right, so I'll show you first. This is the pattern that we're going to pick. So we'll take hand to opposite knee as we repeat the alphabet and the corresponding number, like this: A1, B2, C3, D4, so on and so forth till Z26. Are you with me? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7, H8, I9. Keep going. Did you make it? How did you do? So far, I've only gotten to 13 on my own, then the wheels fall off. But bit by bit, I've been doing this for a year, I'm getting a little bit better. We're actually going to go ahead and take a seat again. So if you're at your desk, pull your chair out, go ahead and sit down, and let's grab something that we can write with. So we could use any scrap piece of paper. I like to use thick black marker and a clipboard just so you can see me better. Whatever you have at home or in your classroom is perfectly fine. We don't need any fancy tools to do our mindful doodle. Here's how it's going to look. So we're going to trace our non-dominant hand. What does that mean? If you are like me and most people, you're right-handed. So we're going to use our left hand to trace our right hand. If you are left-handed, you're going to use your right hand to trace your left hand. And if you're ambidextrous, you probably will have one hand that's a little bit stronger than the other with this kind of artistic ability. Use the other one. Here we go. Our dominant hand, the one that we normally work with, goes on the page. Let's see how we do. Spread our fingers out. And you probably did this, I don't know, back in kindergarten. Maybe you've made a turkey by tracing your hand repeatedly or other art projects. But for today, let's use that finger breathing again. So we inhale as we trace up. And we exhale as we trace down. lights off a little bit, that's okay. And just restart. Inhale up, exhale down. No prizes for first or last. If you are the first, you have some time to go back. If you're the last, don't let me rush you. Make sure that you've finished before we move on. Do a little cleanup. Now we have our traced hand. What are we going to do with it? So let's take a moment to check in and see how we're feeling. Noticing how you're feeling emotionally, your feelings, how your heart is feeling. Noticing how you're feeling physically, sore, tired, happy, energetic. And then any other thoughts or feelings that come up while you listen to your body here. And open the eyes if they're closed. We're all going to have different feelings, so everyone's hand can be different. And you do not need to share with anyone. We can keep it a secret too if we like. But what we're going to do is write I am in the palm of the hand. And then for each one of our digits, we can write one of those feelings. So today, I am sore. I did a workout yesterday because I like to teach yoga. Sometimes my muscles are sore. I'm going to start with that. But I also noticed that I am feeling very optimistic about the future today. So I'm going to write optimistic. And then the other ones, let's see how I'm feeling. Feeling curious about what's going on in the world right now. Maybe it's how you feel about other people. Are you feeling kind? Do you feel like you need to protect yourself? There is no right, there is no wrong. And if you're not sure how you're feeling, that's still an awareness of how you're feeling. So you could even write not sure. You could write a question mark. Maybe we're drawing faces. So for sore, this isn't really a face. I could draw a big muscle. My drawing's not very good, but I know what I mean. For optimistic, I think I'm going to draw the sun. So you don't even have to share your words. You may feel that you better express yourself little doodles instead. I'm feeling very stable today, so I'm going to draw a little house with a strong foundation. Feeling curious, I could draw a cat. Some extra time left over, or sometimes it helps to sort of jog your memory, not sure what you want to put. We could do some little mindful doodles on the page. Maybe we like to draw spirals or stars, birds, I don't know, whatever kind of doodles you like, until you realize, oh, I'm feeling flighty today. And there is our mindful doodle. Take your time and enjoy.